Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Mod Spotlight series, where today we are having a look at the European Sniper Rifle mod, which is being released by user Degenerate Dak as yet another entry in the Commonwealth Weaponry expansion. Good times there, and this is a new bolt-action rifle for you to enjoy that is actually based off of the real-world historic Cold War French FR2 rifle, which was first made back in 1984, so very solidly puts it into a Cold War historical weapon, which you guys know me, I always do like, and having it here in the Commonwealth now just feels right. Plus, it's good to see some more bolt actions in this game. So let's jump on over here and have a look at what exactly we are getting with the European Sniper Rifle, which in its most basic and standard form will do 50 damage using a 308 round with a firing rate of 3, range of 239, accuracy of 76, and a weight of 8.8. Not too bad there. And as you can see, it's a pretty good looking gun. I do like the modeling and texturing on this thing, especially with some of the other moddable parts you can add on to this, which make it a bit more unique looking of a rifle. But all in all, very good. Lots of nice little details. Actually, especially do love the all the numbers and all stamped on the side here, so you actually see the real world designation, the FRF2, and its real world caliber of 7.62 there as well, which is kind of amusing. It's got the real world caliber there, but of course the in-game caliber being the 308. But yes, overall a very good looking gun with a decent list of modifications. Not the most extensive thing ever, but enough to help you change up the stats to more of what you're looking for, and also to make it a bit more useful into, I'd say, the mid-game-ish as a mid-game sniper rifle. Once you do get to late game, there certainly are more powerful ones, but I'd say it's a pretty good, solid mid-game sniper weapon for you to use. Now, as for how you do get your hands on one of these things, well, it is pretty darn simple. Once you do reach level 15, you are going to find these on gunner snipers as well as in shops around the Commonwealth. And there are also 2 unique ones for you to find in the world, and I always do like seeing that sort of a thing. Well, let's jump on over here now to the weapon workbench and take a look at the modifications we do have. Starting, of course, with the receiver category, where we have the pretty typical sort of list of things from standard to calibrated on up to advanced, which is going to give you the highest amount of damage without any additional perks that will affect it. So 87, not too bad, especially once you do add in things like rifleman. It should really help that out even more. But yes, not too bad at all there. Now in the barrel category, we've got 3, either the standard barrel here, a heavy barrel, which just looks awesome. I really like the look of that thing, and a finned barrel if you're looking for something a bit more lightweight. It's, you know, pretty much on par with the heavy barrel. It's just, you know, stat-wise, at least for range and accuracy, but it's that weight that you're really dropping down on this thing. But overall, very, very cool. I personally like the aesthetics more of the heavy barrel, but, fin barrel's not bad either. Kind of reminds me of like a Tommy gun. Now, in the stock category, we've got a standard, a marksman, a light stock, and finally a full sniper stock. Not too shabby. In the magazine category, we've got a standard and large with quick eject versions of both of those there. Never really saw too much of a point, though, personally, in the large magazine for bolt action, but, you know, hey, you do you. Then in the sights category, we've got a standard, glow sight, reflex sight, hollow sight, short, medium, and long scope, and then also a short and medium night vision scope for you to use as well. Very nice there. Not a huge list of things, but for a sniper rifle, I'd say it's an appropriate number. You've got your short, medium, and long. Really, what else do you need for a sniper rifle? Good times. And finally, we have the muzzle category, where we've either got nothing, a flash hider, compensator, muzzle brake, or suppressor, so you can be a quiet sniper. Lovely. Now, all in all, like I said, not the biggest list ever, but enough that's going to help you keep this weapon a bit more useful into some later levels into the game. But yeah, I would like to see a few more things. You guys know me in sights. I really wish there were... I always wish there were more sights. There's only ever been a couple of gun mods that I've ever looked at that I was actually, you know, satisfied with the number. But that's just a me thing. So let's take a look at this thing in action and start with the standard version of the gun, which actually has some really good iron sights. I've said it a lot in the past. I generally don't care much for the iron sights on modded guns. This one's actually pretty good, though. I quite enjoy it. So yeah, let's take some shots with it. Ooh, missed that one. But yes, as you can see, a good slow-going bolt action. I mean, it's a bolt action, that's what it's gonna do. A good boom to the sound on this thing as well, which is very nice. They did, of course, add in a new sound for this, and it is glorious. It's got a real good thud to it there, and just feels like it should be powerful, which is nice to have in the sound for a sniper rifle. There we are. A good reload animation there. Let's just get that again. There we go. Reload mag, bolt action, beautiful. Now let's take a look at our modified versions. We'll go with the finned one here, a lighter weight sniper rifle. Do really love the look of it. Kind of reminds me of like a competition shooting rifle, frankly. But very cool, very nice. I like it. And for some reason, I went with a hollow sight on a sniper rifle. But good times and 75 damage, not too shabby compared to the 50 generally. And the hollow sight on this thing is actually pretty good. It's another usual complaint I have with a lot of gun mods, is their hollow sights are a bit harder to read. You know, they kind of get lost in the background with me a lot. But just a literal arrow? Not that bad, not that bad. But yes, lovely, lovely. Let's get a good reload on this thing, and there we go. A little bit slow to reload, but hey, there we go. That 20 full rounds for the large magazine on this thing. And finally, of course, I've got my suppressed one here, which is going full on sniper visuals with the heavy barrel all in black, the, you know, sniper stock here all in black. Oh yeah, we're going to be a quiet sniper with this thing. God, I really do like that heavy barrel. It's just so different from a lot of barrels we've seen in guns. Oh, it's just so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Plus, actually going back to there, the bipod is up top, and you probably did notice during a couple of things, both the when I was going over the stats, but also firing generally here a moment ago, but the stock position that it has here for the bipod, not stock position, bipod position, our hands kind of clip through the bipod, but on the heavy barrel here, you don't have that issue since, of course, the bipod is up higher on the stock there. Lovely. All right, and let's get this thing quiet. And there we go. Lovely. A just nice, quiet shooting gun there. So you can be a stealth sniper and take out your enemies. Always good. Now let's see this thing in action against a Deathclaw, as per usual. And we'll go with the finned one first, because not only did I make it to be a bit of, I guess, target shooting short range, it's also the fastest, with the tuned receiver going a whole one more fire rate from 3 to 4. Ooh, yeah. Fire a lot more quick with that one. So yes, let's spawn ourselves in a Deathclaw. Oh god, run away. And there we go. Not too bad of a shot on him. There we are, and we'll pull out the other more long-range one once he's, yep, back there and out of sight of us now. There we go. I can still get him with the hollow sight, though, so it's not that bad. And whoops, I went to stats. But yes, we've got a long-range scope here now. And hold our breath. Oh, that was a good shot with a sneak damage on it. Take him down. That was a miss? God, how'd that miss? There we go. Gotta love sneak damage on a sniper rifle. That is the way to be. But yes, that is the European Sniper Rifle, a fun new bolt action in the Commonwealth for you to enjoy based off the real-world French FR2 sniper rifle. I think it is a lovely addition into the game here, and you guys know me, I always love the historic weapons being added in, especially Cold War ones, because they just feel right for the lore of this universe. So if you'd like to check out this mod for yourself, which I'd certainly recommend you go and do, you can have a look at the link in the video description as per usual. But that's going to be it for this one today, my friends. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for whatever mod we look at next. But until that time, thank you for watching, and as always, we'll have a good one.